Let's begin with our spelling words. Today we will see a lot of our spelling pattern with it saying piece of pie. Remember, long E sound in the middle of the word, long I sound at the end of the word. So here we have CH making my ch sound, IE making my long E sound like peace. My word is ch, E. Next word, once again, the long E sound like peace. And my consonants f, E, l, d, field. Get our next spelling pattern. It's like our keyword A, usually followed by a T, but here it is not. We have EIGH, all making one sound, that long A sound. Consonant and then OR is making my sound at the end of a word. So I need two syllables. I'll divide right in between there. My first syllable, N, A, B, all together, neighbor. Good. Again, here's that EIGH, usually followed by a T. Good. Our word wait. Wait. Our next word, that EI spelling pattern we just talked about. Our keyword is actually ceiling. And remember that rule, usually after a C, which makes it then the soft C sound. Consonant. And there's that ing, ang, ong sound there. So we have two vowels, divide into two syllables. Seal, ing, seal, ing, ceiling. Good. This one's a little tricky one. There's our AGE, makes our J sound, j. And then you'll divide right in front of there. When I looked this one up, I didn't quite like how it, because look, you could go R, but it's not going to be our R sound there. It's more that care. And it comes from carry. You see that? And it's making the long E sound. Oops, sorry. It's making the E sound, carry. The carriage. It kind of changes. So this kind of goes along with their carriage. I didn't like it either. Carriage. Okay, our next one. We see the compound word there, so we'll take care of each one separately. There's our long A sound like rain. And then our consonants, vowel, consonant E. E makes the A say A. Our word is airplane. Airplane. Good, our next one, consonant, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant. And there's two vowels there. We have three vowel sounds. We need to decide where to divide. So our first one, we want tri. So we'll keep that consonant, mark with the B, triv. And then this next syllable stands a low E. Kind of sounds like the long E sound to me. Trivia, triv-E. And then that last one being the schwa sound. Triv-E. Good. Next, nice easy one. The long A sound like rain. Aim, claim. Again, the long A sound like rain. We have tail. Our long O sound like boat. consonant, vowel, consonant. And here we have our long E sound. We have to divide into 2 syllables to kind of have that long E, goalie. Good. This one we see the suffix ed at the end of a word. So we have our base word, a, o, and then really you just hear the ed says ed or t, and you really just hear that d, nailed, past tense. Good, again we have the ed making just the, well maybe not, we'll have to see what sound it makes there. Our long a sound, like rain, ate, and it sounds to me weighted, right? Can you have a different sound in there? Weighted. Good, this one here is a red word. I think we've had at the beginning of the year because you really do not hear a long a sound. It's not said. It sounds like s, d. Now you can hear that short sound. So definitely just a red word. You have to keep that in mind. And here's our long E sound like peace. Our soft sound. E, niece. Good. Our red words we have here. It can be a long E sound. Good. Seen, year. Seen, year. So this is definitely kind of a silent letter here. Senior. Good. Here we do have the long A sound, but then we do have A-I-G-H, which usually I-G-H makes my long A, my long I sound, to really have just a lot of letters in here. Straight. Calm. Okay, this is making kind of that all sound, not the short ass sound, which brings us to also palm. That all sound. I love this word. I hear it very first on, maybe that I don't know what to say makes the correct sounds here. The ends. On, on, onion. So just kind of have to know that word. That's why we have our red words here.